guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to share with you a huge e.l.f. haul, a bunch of products that I got from e.l.f. recently during their Beautyscape weekend. I'm also going to be doing a giveaway with a ton of e.l.f. products. So if you guys are interested in seeing everything that I got from e.l.f. recently and also entering my e.l.f. giveaway, then just keep on watching. So I recently went to Austin with e.l.f. Cosmetics for their Beautyscape weekend, and I did vlog the trip, so I'll leave that down below. I also did a whole blog post about it. I'll leave it below as well if you guys are interested in learning more about Beautyscape. And e.l.f. gifted us a ton of products that are kind of staples in their collection, a bunch of newer products that I'm really excited to test out. So I'm actually going to get started with skincare because I'm really new to e.l.f. skincare. And they gave us a ton of products. They would leave some of their products in our room every night to use, like for nighttime skincare and stuff. So a lot of these I think I've actually tried all of them already, and I'll just keep you guys posted as I try them out even more because I've been trying them out over the past couple days. And the first thing I'm going to start off with is their new eye cream, which is an illuminating eye cream. I really like this, especially for daytime, because it's super lightweight. It's just a very light moisturizing eye cream. It's really good for every day. And they actually just released a new eye tool. They came out with a massaging eye wand, and what you do is just apply your eye cream and you just blend it out with this, and it heats up and it helps your eye cream sink into your skin better. So I'm definitely going to be trying these out together, especially for the spring when my eyes are always puffier in the morning with like allergy season and everything. I'll let you guys know if it does end up working, makes my eyes like feel smoother and just lets makeup like go on smoother. But I've definitely been liking the illuminating eye cream so far, especially for daytime. It's very hydrating. And then there's a couple more products that I like for daytime. So this is a newer product. I didn't hear about it until Beautyscape, and this is the Prep and Hydrate Balm. This is probably my favorite of all these skincare products that they released. This is awesome because it's a balm, but it feels basically like the most lightweight gel, almost like a primer water, and you kind of put it on under primer. It's just a little stick, and it just goes on very sheer, like basically clear, feels like nothing basically. And I love it because it does keep your skin feeling very hydrated. It absorbs into your skin right away. It's awesome under makeup, under a primer, just to replenish your skin, especially like with early mornings and stuff. I really like this, and I really liked it during the Beautyscape trip when it was raining and we'd get our day started at like 5:30 in the morning. I really loved applying this, so I definitely am going to be using this on a daily basis, like under primer, because it's just a really awesome product to get your skin really hydrated. And e.l.f. also released under eye mask, which I really liked the first time I used. It's called the Hydrogel Under Eye Mask. And they're just this size. They come in a pack of 3. I've just used one so far, and they're just in these little envelopes. And you just apply it under your eyes, keep it on for like 15-20 minutes. It has like a serum in it, and you just rub it into your skin afterwards. So this is really good for like any kind of pamper night or something where you just want to relax and just do something a little bit extra that feels really nice for your skin. It felt really nice applying it, and it's not like sticky or anything, so I'm definitely going to be trying these out even more. And then they also came out with some other nighttime products. They have a nourishing night cream. This is just like a very standard everyday night cream. I've used this, I believe, twice so far. It is really moisturizing, so I do like this. I use a lot of different night products, but I definitely do like this one. It's more simple. I like to use like retinols and stuff like that for nighttime, but this is definitely like a good staple, simple, everyday night cream. And then something I actually really like for nighttime is the moisturizing sleeping mask. I've used this a couple times, and I really like it because I told you guys in my skincare routine, I like to use like an overnight mask about once a week. I like to use more like chemical exfoliators at night throughout the week, but like once a week whenever I do a exfoliating mask or something, I like to follow up with an overnight mask. So I'll be using this once or twice a week because it's very hydrating, but it also gives your skin a break at the same time if you use like a lot of different skincare products. And what I really like is that a lot of overnight masks are super thick where you have to apply it and you like can't move around in your bed, because if it like gets on your pillow, it's just like a ton of product, or just feels like a ton of product on your face. And I like this one because it is super hydrating, but it's also more lightweight. Like, it has a very thin consistency compared to some other overnight masks, but it also has like those hydrating ingredients like jojoba oil, vitamin C. So I definitely really like this one, and also the Prep and Hydrate are probably my two favorites that we got for skincare. And I do have one more skincare product which I was so excited to finally try out. It's the Hydrating Bubble Mask, and I've seen this all over Instagram like in the past year. It's basically a mask you just pump out, and it comes out like a gel. You apply it all over your face, and within a few minutes it starts to bubble up, and what it's doing is basically like cleaning out your pores, breaking down any like impurities in your skin, and it just looks really fun and awesome. I've tried it once, but I was just like very distracted by the fact that there was bubbles all over my face that I didn't really pay attention to like the after effect on how my skin felt and everything, because I was just getting very excited about the bubbles. So I'm definitely going to be trying this out more, and they actually said you can basically use it every day because it's very gentle for your skin. You have to leave it on for like 20 minutes, so I'm not going to be using it every day, but I'll definitely use it like 2 or 3 times a week and just keep you guys posted if I do see a difference with my skin using it over time. Next, before I get into makeup, I'm going to go into all of the beauty tools that they gave us. And first we got a 19-piece brush set, and it was awesome because they did personalize these for us. You guys can see my reaction to getting this in the vlog. I was super excited about it. But a lot of the brushes in this set are brushes that I already use like on a daily basis, or definitely brushes that I would have tried out anyways. And one brush, I've actually already used it. It's the Stiffle brush from e.l.f. And I love this brush. I have one that needs to be replaced so badly because I've been using this daily for like 3 years. And it's like a $2-3 brush, so I could definitely get it replaced. And I just love this brush with powder, just translucent powder to set my entire face. Because I really like a stipple brush because you can't like overdo it with powder. It's very flawless, airbrushed, and you just get like just enough product to set your face without it being like very cakey. And then they also gave us the foundation brush in this set, and I have the foundation brush already. I use it all the time, especially with the Makeup Forever HD foundation. And I love this brush. I think it's like $3. It's an awesome brush for $3 for a foundation brush, because I like to go in and start buffing my foundation out with a brush. Whenever it's more of a lightweight foundation or a more liquidy foundation, I like to use a brush and then finish it out with a beauty blender. So if you like to do that as well, I definitely recommend this brush to just get that initial layer onto your skin. It's also more dense than some other foundation brushes, so you're not wasting a lot of product. And I like that it's smaller, so it's not gonna like mess up the rest of your makeup with those big foundation brushes. Sometimes like your eyebrows can get rubbed off or something. So I definitely recommend this brush, and this brush especially. And I'm also excited to try out some more of their face brushes. They have the Flawless face brush, which I think would be awesome for blush because it's tapered. So you can get more of a diffused look because it's not just like a dense product on your face. You can kind of buff it out a little easier. And also they have a contour brush, which is good for like especially a nose contour. I don't do too much nose contouring, but I might try it with this brush. And they also have some eye brushes in this set. I'll show you guys. I haven't tried out these particular eye brushes, but I know that I love the face brushes, so I am excited to try these out, and I'll definitely keep you guys posted on my favorites. But if you do try out any of the brushes with the black handle, definitely try out the stipple brush and the foundation brush. Those are definitely my recommendations because I've been using both of those basically daily for years. And then next, e.l.f. just released a highlighting and blending sponge that looks like this. And this is a sponge that is meant to use dry, not wet, to use as a highlighting sponge to apply your highlighter. It's very precise with its shape to like apply right onto your cheekbone or like Cupid's bow, or just buff it out with the other side as well. So I'm really interested in using this. I haven't used it on my own. I've only used it when I was testing it out with e.l.f. at Beautyscape. But I really like the concept of this sponge, especially if you like a really strong highlighter but you don't want to use a ton of product and just like build it up with your brush. You can use this to get it more packed on without like really building it up and just have it more diffused and not feel like you're getting a ton of glitter all over your face. So I'm definitely going to start trying this out. I'm super used to using a fan brush or just a small tapered brush for highlighter, but I'm definitely going to start using this and let you guys know what I think about it. And then they also gave us all of the Beautifully Precise brushes, the ones with the white handle that I'm so excited for. I have not used them yet because they just look so pretty. I didn't want to use them yet, honestly. But I'm definitely going to be starting to use them, especially like on Instagram tutorials. And this brush is one I'm the most excited for. It's called the Precision Airbrush Blender. I think I'm going to really like to use this for contour, especially because it's fluffy and dense at the same time. Like, it's not too fluffy where you can't blend out the product, but it's not too dense where it's just going to be like really in that one area, if that makes sense. So I think this is going to be good for contouring, especially, or just like buffing out any contour. And I also think that I'm going to love this brush, which is called Precision Airbrush Stipple. And I think I'm going to love it because you guys know I always use cream contours. I use the Anastasia stick for contouring, or now the Hoola Quickie Contour. And I always use a stippling brush, but sometimes it's like too big where you can't get like a really precise contour. So I like that this one is a lot smaller, especially you can get like in your nose and stuff and not be like messing up the cream and just have it be all over the place. So I think I'm really going to be liking this brush. It's also super lightweight compared to some other brushes. The powder brush is really huge, so I'm not sure how much I'll be using that because it is a bigger brush. And I also think I'm really going to like the sculpting brush, like the contour brush, to apply your contour, and then I'll follow up with this brush or this brush to blend it out. They also have a few eye brushes. They do have like a smudge brush or eyeliner brush. So I'll definitely be using those in upcoming tutorials and give you guys my final thoughts about them. But so far, I think the Stifle brush and the Airbrush Blender are going to be the ones that I use the most. And one brush I forgot to mention is this multi-blender massager. I've seen this before. I'm not sure how much I'll like it. It looks like a paintbrush. If anything, it's just like aesthetically pleasing. But it has these little grooves in it to like massage your face as you're blending out your foundation. I'm going to try it. I'll let you guys know what I think about it, but I definitely see myself just using the other foundation brush over this. But I don't know, maybe this is good for contouring as well. So I'll definitely try this out. I just think it's very interesting. So I think that's just like a really cool, like gimmicky product, and hopefully it does end up working out. And then also e.l.f. released a makeup brush cleaning glove that comes in this package. I'm not sure if this is brand new to them, but I've never seen it before. And I do have the Sigma mat, and I honestly, like, I put it down in my sink, but I end up just like scrubbing the brush like in my hand because I feel like it gets the product out better just from like the pressure of your hand. So I actually think I'll be using this more to like get out foundation, especially because it's so hard to get out like liquid foundation from brushes or eyeshadows or anything really from brushes. So I think I'll actually be using this. I feel like it's really simple to use, and I'll let you guys know if I do actually like it. I know it's really affordable. I'm not sure how much it is, but everything that I've mentioned so far, I'll link it below because everything from e.l.f. is very affordable. And then a new palette that I got is the Natural Glow Face Palette. I've actually been wanting this for a while, and I like that it has like silver packaging. It gets really dirty quickly, but I really do like the packaging. It's a very light face palette. The colors are light. I'm not sure if it comes in several tones, but I do like it because I do like more natural face makeup. I'm wearing the bronzer today, and I've worn this whole palette a few times so far, and I've really been liking it because it blends out really nicely, smoothly, and I do like the blushes especially. They go on really naturally. So I am liking this a lot. It is just more sheer, but this is the only bronzer that I'm wearing today. I'm wearing it with the other e.l.f. blush palette and the illuminating palette. But I really like this because it is very light. It has two blushes, a highlighter, and a bronzer. So it's a very good like everyday palette. So especially for spring, it does have some peachy tones in it. And I definitely recommend this, especially if you like lighter makeup looks, very natural makeup looks. That's exactly how it's like marketed. So it is a really good like everyday face palette. So moving into some eye products, I have the Endless Eyes Shadow, Brow, and Liner Palette. The name of this palette is very long. And this is like a really good neutral, very neutral, very basic palette. Kind of reminds me of like the Urban Decay Naked Basics palettes, because you can use this as like brow products as well. So if you need like something to just like contour out your eyes, this is a good palette to try out. It has just like a lot of very neutral brown tones. So I really like this for like a very basic eye look, or if you need like some transition shades. It's full of transition shades. So I've liked this so far. I've used it twice so far, and all the shadows blend out really nicely. So that's a good palette. I haven't tried it out for eyebrows because I don't really use powder on my eyebrows. I use pencil. But I will give that a go and let you guys know if I like to use that. But I think I'm just going to stick with using it as eyeshadow. And then I have some of their liquid eyeshadows. This is the one in Mocha Metals. This one is new to me. And this is like a darker bronzy color, which is very pretty. But it's also more fall, so I'm not going to be wearing it too much. I really do like this formula because it's super pigmented and you can build it up. And I'm actually wearing a different shade today, and this is in the shade Brushed Copper. And this is what's on my lids today. I just like applied it and then use a flat brush to blend it out. And this is like a champagne tone. It's very natural. It's something I like to wear like every day basically. So I definitely recommend this shade and Brushed Copper. It doesn't look like copper. It's basically champagne, very sheer, very light. But you can definitely build it up with a brush. And it's also good as an eyeshadow base if you just pack on some eyeshadow when it's still wet and just use it as like almost like a glitter glue or just an eyeshadow base for glitter shadows. I definitely recommend that as well. And lastly, for eyes, I have some lashes. These are new Luxe lashes that they released. This is in Winged and Flirty, and then this is in Flirtatious. So they have these different styles of lashes, and I haven't tried out these lashes yet, but I'll definitely be giving them a try and let you guys know what I think. I do like that they have like a very thin band. That's the kind of lashes that I like, and they are a little bit more natural. So I'll definitely be trying those out really soon. And then I have all of my lip products. And one product is actually an eyeshadow product. This is a liquid matte eyeshadow, but they told us to try it out as a lip product. I think Nina Dobrev, I think is how you say your name, from the Vampire Diaries. She wore this recently on the red carpet, and this is in the shade Blushing Rose. So it's a matte eyeshadow, but you can wear it as a matte liquid lipstick, and it's like a brownie nude. It's the kind of color I always wear, kind of like Doza Colors Stone. So I will definitely be trying this out as a lip product. It is a little bit more sheer than like a liquid lipstick, so I could probably build it up, and I'll let you guys know if it actually does last throughout the day as a lip product. And then I'll show you guys what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing two products. One is a moisturizing lipstick, and this is in the shade Pink Minx. It's a very pinky color. It's a lot more pinky than I'm used to, but I figured I could wear something a little bit more pink for spring. And then I topped it off with one of their tinted lip oils. This is a brand new product in the shade Coral Kiss, and that's why my lips look glossy today. And this is actually a very sheer product. It doesn't have a lot of color to it, so it's basically almost like a tinted balm, or yeah, basically a tinted balm on me. So this is Coral Kiss, and you guys will see it's very sheer, like it basically blends into your natural lip color and just makes it a little bit more coral with this color. And I'll show you guys how it looks with that lip color underneath. It's just like a pinky glossy color. It's what's on my lips right now. So I do like this as a lipstick topper, but on its own, I'd rather just use like a chapstick or a tinted lip balm. And then I have two of their matte lip colors, and I really like this formula because it's very matte, it's very long wearing, and I also like the applicator. So this is the shade Natural. And I like that it's almost like a lip liner because it's very finely, like a very fine tip. So you could apply it like a lip liner but also fill in your lips with it. And the shade Natural is like a very nudie pink shade. And then I also have the shade Berry Sorbet, which is more of like, actually I'm not sure, I haven't swatched it yet, but I'm assuming it's like a berry kind of wine purpley color. Yeah, that's a really pretty color. I used to wear colors like this all the time, so I'll definitely be wearing this more so. And I feel like sometimes berries you could wear throughout spring and summer depending on your makeup. So I'll definitely be wearing that pretty soon. And I believe these also have a sharpener. Yes, they have a sharpener at the end. I love that e.l.f. has that comes with it because I like to keep these pencils very precise, especially for a darker shade because you could line your lips really easily with it. So I definitely do like that formula already, so I was excited to get some more of those. And then lastly, I got one of their new lip exfoliators. This is in the shade or scent Coconut. And I love all things coconut, anything that has to do with coconut, basically any coconut scent, any coconut food, drink, basically. I just love coconut in general. So I definitely wanted to try this out. I haven't smelled it yet. I have tried their original formula, but I haven't tried out their scented ones. So that smells awesome. It smells like coconut frosting basically, so it's like sweet. So I'm definitely going to be trying this out, but it doesn't seem like it has that gritty texture. Yes, it does. It does have like those like kind of sugar particles or something, those scrub particles. The original one had like that very gritty looking texture, but this one's a little bit more like subtle because it's clear, but it definitely does have that exfoliating feel to it. So I think I'm really going to be liking using this one in coconut. I didn't really like the original scent, so I didn't use it too often, but I'll definitely be using the coconut one. It feels like very exfoliating for sure. Alright, so that's everything that I received from e.l.f. for my haul, and I'm going to go ahead and get into the giveaway. And the first thing I'm going to be giving away is the Shadow Brow and Liner palette that I mentioned, as well as a pair of lashes, and these are the Flirtatious lashes. I have a ton of stuff here, guys. I have a whole basket of things to give away. And then next is this baked eyeshadow palette. Some more baked products. I have a baked eyeshadow trio, baked highlighter in Moonlight Pearls, as well as the baked highlighter in Blush Gems, and the baked eyeshadow in Peach Please. And then you're going to get my favorite eyeshadow palette from e.l.f. I'm wearing it as like my transition crease shades, the Matte for Matte 2 eyeshadow palette. Such an awesome palette. I did a review on this as well. You're going to get a blush palette. I use this blush palette all the time, so you're going to get the blush palette in the shade Light. You're going to be receiving a lip palette. This is the Runway Ready lip palette. This is a new lip palette. You're going to get a ton of lip products. So you're going to get this lip definer and shaper in Natural and Nude. It's a two-sided product. You're going to get one of the lip exfoliators. This is in the shade or the flavor Rose. You're going to get some other moisturizing lipsticks. You're going to get a bunch of them. You're going to get Bold Berry, Orange Dream, Velvet Rope, and Flirty and Fabulous. I think you might get another one. Actually, the other lip products are all of the matte lip colors. So you're going to get 4 of the matte lip colors. You're going to get Hot Commodity, which is like an orangey color. You're going to get Mulberry Maven, and that's like a berryish pink color. Dash of Pink, which is very pink, and then the shade Wine. And you're actually going to get one of the new lip oils. This is in the shade Red Kiss, which is like a red corally shade. You're going to get 2 of the lip exfoliators, 2 more of them. You're going to get Sweet Cherry and Grapefruit, so you're getting 3 total. And then you're going to get a long-lasting lustrous eyeshadow in the shade Toast. And then lastly, you're going to get 2 face brushes. This is the contour brush, which is a really good, like, precise contour brush. And then you're going to also get that really interesting shaped brush, the Multi Blender Massager brush for foundation, contour, however you want to use it. So those are all the products. You're getting so many products from e.l.f. Even more than that. You're especially getting so many lip products and a couple eyeshadow palettes, a couple face palettes, a bunch of face products actually. So those are all the products that you guys can win in this giveaway. All you have to do is check out my description box for all of the giveaway details and click the giveaway link that will take you to a generator to make sure you're subscribed to my channel. You can enter a bunch of bonus entries. The only requirement will be to subscribe to this channel, and then everything else will just give you bonus entries and increase your chance of winning, like follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, on my blog, Pinterest, Facebook, all of those are bonus entries, but definitely if you want to enter to win this giveaway, just subscribe to my channel. Alright guys, so that's everything for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this haul. I know it was a ton of stuff. I went through it pretty quickly, so I will go into more detail. I do want to do an all e.l.f. tutorial pretty soon. I just need to get a concealer and foundation, and I can do an all e.l.f. tutorial and a brow product. And I'll do that definitely during the spring. I'll get those products and I'll do a full face of e.l.f. I basically have a full face of e.l.f. on right now, except for my foundation, concealer, and brows. But I do really love all the products I mentioned, especially the lip products and the eyeshadows are definitely awesome. So you guys will see those a lot on my channel in the near future with my all e.l.f. tutorial and just Instagram videos and stuff. And then if you want to enter the giveaway, make sure you're checking out my description box for all of the giveaway rules, details, and the giveaway link. And if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you guys soon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.